Good morning, children. In the last class, we have discussed worksheet 1 and 2, lesson number 1, family. Today, we are going to discuss worksheet 3 and 4. Listen carefully and write the answers in the classwork. Right? Worksheet number 3, key concepts, family history, surname. Learning outcomes. Tell the different qualities and skill of family members. Understand that if all live together, one can maintain good relations. Try to know the family history from their elders. Conceptual understanding. Rema's surname is Chilukuru. Rema's father told her their ancestors belonged to Chilukuru. That's how they got their surname. Rema asked their grandfather and knew about the history of their family. See children, first question, what is your surname? You know your surname, you can write here. How did it come? We get our surname from our ancestors. Okay. Which family member was with you at the time of admission? Yes, you know this answer. Your father or mother was with you at the time of admission, right? In the table given below with the names and surnames of your friends. Here first name is Rama, her surname is Chilukuru. Second name I am writing here as Reena, her surname is Jillala. Next name is Vijay, Irla. Next name is Somu Puliala. Okay, you can write here. Assessment 3. Find out the correct statement. Put a tick mark against it. You would take the sweets offered by the strangers. Will you take the sweets offered by the strangers? No, you won't. Yes? B. You would go with the strangers. No, you should not. Okay, so here you can keep cross. C. You would inform your elders if anyone teases you. This is the correct statement. So you can keep here tick. What questions would you ask your elders to know about your ancestors, family history and surname? Children, already we have discussed about this. I have given in your classwork also. You can see and write. Okay. Now number 3, fill in the table with one of the good qualities of your family members you liked. Mother, her good quality, you can write here any. I am writing here courageous. Father, father is caring. Grandfather, loving. Paternal uncle means father's younger brother. He is hardworking. Sheet number 4. Key concepts. Family types, small family or nuclear family, big family, joint family. Learning outcomes. Know about different types of families. Understands that a family of 4 or 5 members with parents, brother and sister is called a nuclear family or a small family. Understands that a family with parents, grandparents, sisters, brothers, paternal uncles, aunts and their children is called a joint family. Now conceptual understanding. In David's family, he and his parents only live. Their family is a small family. Whereas in Shiva's family, his parents, grandparents, paternal uncles, aunts, brothers and sisters live. Their family is a big family. In this way, the families are different types based on the number of family members. Write the difference between small family and a big family. Children, you know the answer. Small family means parents and their children living together is called a small family or nuclear family. Grandparents, parents, children, uncles, aunts and cousins living together is called a big family. In small family, members will be less. In a big family, members will be more. Write the advantages of a joint family. Children, we know that in joint family, many members will be there. Grandparents will be there, parents, children, uncles, aunts, cousins, like that many members will be there. Let us see the advantages of a small joint family. Unconditional love and support we will get in joint family. A joint family responsibilities will be divided. This will reduce the workload. Sharing is caring. Toys, dress, food items, etc. we will be shared in joint family. Security will be there. Relationships will be strong in joint family. In the table with the particulars of the family members of your friends. Murali's family members of the family are mother, father, grandfather, elder sister, younger sister, Murali. So here 6 members are there. Next, Arjun. Father, mother, elder sister, younger sister, Arjun. So in Arjun's family there are 5 members. Now Anu. Father, mother, Anu. In Anu's family 3 members are there. Mary. Father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, sister, uncle, Mary. In Mary's family there are 7 members. Vinay. Father, mother, sister, Vinay. In Vinay's family there are 4 members. Right? Self-assessment 4. Study the table and answer the questions given below. Name, next column, number of family members. Rama. In Rama's family there are 5 members. Sita's family there are 8 members. In Ramu's family there are 12 members. In Gopi's family there are 4 members. In Swati's family there are 10 members. Whose family has the maximum members? Ramu's family has the maximum members, that is 12 members, right? Next question is, whose family has the minimum members? Gopi's family has the minimum members, that is 4 members. Now next question, name the people who have big families. Sita's, Ramu's and Swati's families are big. Yes. Write the difference between a nuclear family and a joint family. Mention the importance of a joint family. Children, already we discussed a nuclear family or small family is parents and their children living together is called a nuclear family. Parents, grandparents, children, uncles, aunts and cousins living together is called a joint family. In nuclear family, family members will be less, and joint family, many members will be there. Importance also we discussed. In joint family, we will get unconditional love and support, and workload will be very less. Sharing is caring. Security will be there. Relationships will be strong. Right? Okay, children, let us see in the next class. Take care. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.